It is managed by FAR, and since 2001, and it is an extraordinary institution in that there are about 60 elder people with 27 people staff, which is quite extraordinary, really. It's almost 2 to 1. And these people live there, eat there, bathe there, they do everything there. They're constantly, 24 hours a day, once they are admitted. And I have a soft spot for older people, in that everybody, of course, it's wonderful to be interested in the young, and to open schools, to do this and to do that, but somehow the elder people are forgotten. Maybe I'm going to be waxing philosophical here. I have a weird comprehension of time. My understanding of past, present, and future is not the continuum that we understand. Sometimes I think that time is not a continuum. Sometimes I think that the past is the future. Let me explain to you what I mean.
The past is the future.
Yes, in the sense that, usually we say past is in the back, that has happened already. Well, it's not, because we know everything that has happened in the past. So we see the past in front of us. In our back, it's the future, because we don't have eyes in the back of our head.
Very
we have
well
no
explained.
idea of what future holds for us. So I'd like to celebrate the past, which is our elders.
Bravo.
So this is my approach.
Sahan, you definitely have been there. As you say, the operation is since 2001.
Yes.
You've been there. Tell me, what is this place like?
Well, this was a Soviet sanatorium. And the sanatorium does not mean for tuberculosis. It was a place where the high-end people went there. It was a rest house. They rested there. And what happened was, actually my aunt and her husband, Karamanokyan's, were very much interested in starting an old age home. And at that time, this was in the mid-90s, late 90s, I would say. I asked Khajak Sirbazan if there was a way we could start a place like that. And FAR was involved in that kind of stuff. Yeznik Balyan at the time, who was the director, a good friend, started looking for it and found this place, which was very suitable. And somehow we got involved. FAR got the 99-year lease and all of that. And the Karamanokyan Foundation funded the whole thing, funded the whole budget. At this point, it's been there for about 13 years, and it's going on wonderfully. I used to go there several times a year just to make sure that everything was working properly. It is working, and I'm very happy that it is one of the jewels of Armenian Zeranots, as we call it, and it is so wonderful that the Armenian government would like to take credit of it. At one point, they wanted to get it from us to make it part of the Armenian government operation. But I said, nothing doing. But they said, we would like to at least pay part of the expenses so we can show this thing as a model institution. So that's what they do at this point.
Sahan, you sent me some pictures of Vanadzor,
a video.
Old age home.
Yeah.
A picture, one picture.
Oh.
But one of the pictures, at least one picture that struck me, was the road that leads to Vanadzor Old Age Home. And Hort to port, it was there were potholes.
Yes.
It was almost untravelable.
That's
and
correct.
My question is, I for one think that needs repair. But what else will that institution need as repair, or as modernization, or as assistance?
The institution at this point is in very good shape, because about 5 years ago there was incredible storm, and the roof collapsed. At that time, the World Bank, actually 9-to-1 situation,
Yes.
they gave us $180,000 and the Karamanov Foundation gave
I
$20,000,
see.
and the whole institution was renovated. At that time, Vehapar came, and Sirpazan came, Khashak Sirpazan, and all kinds of dignitaries. There was a reopening of the institution. So the institution is in very good shape as far as that is concerned. But as you said before, it's the road that is the problem. This old age home is on top of a hill.
I see.
It's very picturesque. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, it sees the whole city. But from the city center to the institution, it's about mile and a half, I would say.
That's all?
That's all it is. And it was paved during the Soviet era,
Over.
and since then
Then
nothing
nothing.
has been done. So the traffic and also, you know, the weather over there is
Yes.
is not mild.
Sure.
So the rain and the snow and it's impassable. It's in total disrepair. We would like to be able to fix that road. I don't think I want to have that asphalt pavement actually. I think cobblestone would be much better because it would be much sturdier and the cars would be able. You see, there are all kinds of people who go there. For example, the young professionals from the diocese this year
They
went there about 3-4 weeks ago, and they cleaned the windows and they played all kinds of games with the, you know, they played chess and tavlo and all that with all the people, and they ate with them. It was wonderful. They sent all kinds of pictures and they danced with them. They played for them. It's a very, very positive kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, when you mentioned the distance is 1.5 miles
Yeah.
or less than 2 miles, but what would it cost to pave that with cobblestone or asphalt or whatever it is? What are we talking about?
Well, it's let's say it's maybe $60,000-$70,000.
Not too much.
No.
60,000 is not
Yeah,
too much.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a nice project.
I mean,
It's
you know.
well-intentioned.
Yes,
To
yes.
help the needy, to make it
Yes,
accessible.
I think we would be able to raise. But I mean, the reason we prepared the video is really we wanted to raise awareness
Absolutely.
in addition to the fundraising. But it is my primary purpose is for people to know that there is such a place.
Absolutely.
In addition to all the other wonderful things that Armenia has, we have this old age home because I think the older I'm getting, I'm becoming much more aware.
That's what I said.
Yes,
As
yes.
we get older.
Yes, yes. We are all heading that way, you know. So we are going to get there.
I'm not going to get. I don't know where you're going. I'm not
I am
gonna
going
go.
to.
But you know, yesterday we were with friends and we spoke highly
Yes.
of the improvement in the Armenian airport. I
Yes.
don't know if you remember the early
Well,
years.
sure, of course I remember.
It was disaster,
Sure,
and
sure.
now we take it for granted.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah,
these
yeah.
beautiful, and there's so much improvement taking place. And you were saying this Vanadzor,
Yes.
all these, it's a wonderful place. You're saying,
Yes.
and with a little bit of support here and there, gamats, the whole country
Oh, yeah.
can
Oh, yeah.
can move forward.
Yes, I mean, there are all kinds of problems, you know.
Yeah. The world.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I think I feel responsible. I think that's
Bravo.
the word.
Bravo.
That I need to do my share of the thing. I'm nothing. But, you know, I can do something. And that something is something.
Գիտես,
Այո,
հայերենով գոզեմ
այո,
արդյունքելը սած է,
այո,
որ
այո։
պատասխանատվություն գսկաս,
Այսինքն,
գարնանություն
շատ
գսկաս։
կարևոր է, այսինքն
Ամեն-
որպես հայ
Այո։
ստիպված ես թուն որոշ պատասխանատվություն քու ուսերուտ վրա առնելու, որովհետև ի վերջո Հայաստանը քու հայրենիքն է։ Այնպես որ Հայաստան, գիտես, երկար ադեն Հայաստան գար եւ չի գար։ Սակայն անկախության
չկար։
աստին բոլորովին դարբեր Հայաստան մուկովիճ ունի իր բագասություններով եւ իր առավելություններով։ Ես կնախնդրեմ առավելություններուն վրա ծանրանալ եւ հառաջացնել երկիրը եւ հավասարացնել շատ ուրիշ երկիրներու, որոնք ի վերջո միջազգային թիրք ունեն։ Հայաստան, ինչպես որ մենք 2500 երբևէ ավելի դարիներ գրծեր ենք մեր քոյությունը պահպանել, ինչու՞ չպիտի կարողանանք Հայաստանի քոյադևումը ապահովել։ Այսինքն շատ կարևոր է։
Շատ կարևոր է եւ
Եվ մենք յուրաքանչյուրս բարդականություն ունենք մեր գայելության սահմաններուն չափով սադարելու այդ
Ամեն, Ամեն, բայց դες այս խոսքերուտ մեջ ամենը դպավորիչը թիվերն էին, որ 60 դարեցներու գողքին ունի 27 անձեր որ գողական, ինչպես սիր ամեն երկու անձ մեկ անձ ունի, այսինքն շատ լավ թիմը է,
այսինքն 24 հիվանդաբավի կա, եթե բամը բադահի, ամիջապես կրնար, միշտ բժիշկ կա, կարելի է հեռացանել և բժիշկա միջապես կուկա, հետո օրինակ եմ, շաբաթ օրերը, չենք խորած, որ ինչպես որ աստեղ հոմլեսներ կան, Հայաստանի մեջ ալ հոմլեսներ կան, Վանացորի մեջ ալ ահակին հոմլեսներ կան, և ամեն շաբաթ օր, բզդիկ վեն մը գա, ադիգա վարգիչնա, կահակիչնա, 50-60 չապ հոմլես անցեր գհավակ է, գդանի վեր, ձերանոց, և ադոն կլվացվին, նոր հակուստ կդրվի եթե պետք է, կգերագրեն, և ետ կվերադարձեն, քիշերը պնականապար չեն գրան, որովհետև դեղ չի գա, վերևուս օրին մեկ այդ ալբիդի ելա, սակայն կոնե շապատը անգամը, անոնք որոնք ադոր անհրաժեշտություն ունեն, ադոնց ցերկ կդրվի և անոնց պետքերը կրնանք հոգալ։
Գիտես, եթե կառավարությունը այդքան գուզե ցերկ ցկել, ինչու այդ հոմլեսներուն չօգնել։
Ադիգա կառավարության կոզնի, գործ չէ
Այ, Շան, փակելու այս մասը, ունիս պատմախոս, anything in closing?
No, I just wanted to talk about it because I have a vested interest in this place, and I wanted to share it with my friends, with Armenian friends, through your radio program, wonderful radio program. This is just, I needed to speak about it.
Well, you said much more than talking about Vanadzor. You just, I think what we echo is the fact that we all have responsibility towards the betterment of Armenia. It is ours, and we have the responsibility for making it a better Armenia. And as you also said, very impressive, is that you would like to stress the positive, as opposed to the many negatives. It's all around.
That's easy.
That's easy.
It's easy to criticize things. Yeah.
So, Sahan, again, thank you very much. I hope you can stay with us.